back to my channel. So this video is going to be a little bit of an experiment. I am filming this ahead of time and to hopefully post within a month or like at the end of the month. And I'm going to be testing out this new product that I just received. This is not sponsored, I wasn't gifted, I spent money on this. This is just from my own vision of what I'd like to do. I bought this without even actually thinking about making a video on it, and I thought, well, maybe let's make a video, see if this actually works, and if it doesn't, then I can tell people it doesn't, and if it does, then hopefully you trust me that it does work. So this is my little box that I just received today. A little bit of a backstory. I am undiagnosed, but I have for over 10 years now thought that I had PCOS. Now I know it's not good to self-diagnose, so I don't need somebody to come and tell me that. However, I have a lot of the symptoms, not all of them, but I do have a lot of them. This could just be like a hormonal thing, I'm not entirely sure. But one of the symptoms that PCOS that can occur in people that have it is just additional facial hair on women, right? It's just unwanted facial hair, specifically around the chin area and like the jaw area and you know, upper lip and whatnot. It's just not something that I'm sure a lot of people are comfortable talking about. I certainly am not comfortable talking about it. So the fact that I'm putting it on the internet for everyone to see is just really like, I've never done that before. And really, you know, aside from maybe 2 or 3 people, I've never spoken openly about this with anyone, right? But I do have additional facial hair, and you probably have noticed, like I always have like little pimples or rashes and stuff. And for, you know, a while, I would try absolutely everything to try to remove the hair, right? I have done laser hair removal twice. I've done 2 rounds of it. One when I was about 23 and another one when I was about 27 or so. And it's been since then since I haven't actually done it. So it's been about 7 or 8 years now where I kind of am at the point now where I kind of need to do something else. Waxing I've tried as well, and it's just too much of a faff, honestly, for me. So what I tend to do is just shave. I shave. And I've seen a lot of brave women talk about this on the internet, and I'm just applaud them. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so wonderful that you're speaking about this, and now I'm doing it, and maybe somebody else can think the same thing. I don't know. I'm not trying to be a hero or anything, but I'm trying to be a little bit honest. So what I did was I did a stupid thing, and I bought something online, and I don't even know if it really works. And it's from ULIKE, if you can see. Oh my gosh, the lighting is so crazy. So I'll sit back here. It's from ULIKE, and it is the IPL hair removal device. I haven't opened it, still got plastic on it. This was expensive. I did get percentage off, but it is expensive, so I did put it on credit. I'm not gonna lie. It is certainly not something that I thought that I was gonna buy. I did think about it. I mean, I've thought often about it, but I just never, I didn't think I was actually gonna go ahead and do it, but I decided to do it. And it does say 90 days money back guarantee, so that's obviously 3 months. So I'm gonna do a 1-month trial, see how it goes, and go from there. Obviously this is just a little intro. I'm unpackaging it with you just so you can see what you actually get. I mean, it's quite a nice sturdy box. It's so much nicer than I was expecting. This is one of many that I have of just random Instagram ads or Facebook ads that I have bought from. Hopefully this one is better than some of the others. And yeah, actually really, really nice looking box. I am quite impressed. It also shipped really fast as well. I am based in the EU, so I don't know where it would, how it would be if you're shipped elsewhere. I think they are located in Europe or UK, and I do think it was shipped within Germany because the packaging on the box is all in German, and I'm just looking inside. So let's see. So actually, let me show you. The box is really nice. Obviously this comes out And this is going to have the device in it, and then it looks like we have this, which is probably the cords, and then you have this little box where, I don't know, you can kind of repurpose that. So let me just go through in here to see if we have everything. So they do actually give you a little shaver. That's interesting. Okay, and then you have, I'm assuming these are the goggles. Yeah, these are the goggles. That, because obviously it's basically a laser hair removal, and so you need to wear goggles, and I remember wearing goggles when I had it done professionally. This is the first time that I'm doing it myself. That is cool. That is cool. These are some cool shades. Okay, cool, very neat. They fold great. Yeah, pretty impressed so far with everything that's in here. And then this, I imagine, is a booklet. No? Because I want instructions. Yes, okay, we have instructions as well, which is good. So this is a reminder card. What is the reminder card? Okay, so here it says, use the handset 2 to 3 times a week, 10 minutes per session. Follow instructions for 4 weeks, and you will definitely notice the difference. And then they've actually done a little grid of what days of the week I should probably do it, like a little suggestion. So that's cute. I like that. So yeah, it basically says do it Tuesday, but it is Tuesday today, and I'm not doing it today. So I'll probably do it Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Okay, and then the quick start guide, I guess, explains how it works. I'm going to look at all this, and I will try to include you on in the journey. I'm just looking at this for the first time myself, and they have instructions in a lot of different languages too, which is really helpful. Okay, so for between weeks 1 to 4, use 3 times a week, and then after, from 5 weeks, you do every half or 1 week, because at that point the hair should be fine. And the reason why I'm having to do this is because I either might have PCOS, I just have additional hormone imbalance or whatever, and also because I went for the 2 treatments and I just never did like the aftercare, because honestly it was so expensive, so I couldn't afford it. So I couldn't go back and like do a touch-up like once a year or like every 6 months or whatever. So I'm gonna go look inside and see what this looks like now. Okay, really, really fancy. It's purple. Looks really neat. This is where the laser comes from. Oh no, this is where the laser comes from. Yeah, I think I need to figure that out. Yeah, no, the wire is there. Yeah, this is where it comes from, and you basically go like this. And what I'm hoping is obviously to reduce the hair follicles, just so I don't have to shave my face. Like that, and my skin is so bad around here because I have to do that literally every day, and it just drives me nuts. And then here's the power. So that's cool. This is just to charge everything. And then you actually have the power cord, which is in a EU cord, because yeah, actually I do recall it was either UK or EU that I could have picked, and I picked EU. So I don't know if this is even available outside of the EU or UK, but there's so many of these out there that I just want to see what they're like. This one was a little bit more expensive than some others that I've seen, and I did look at a few comments, but not that many. So I'm really hoping that I haven't been duped. I mean, obviously you never know with these things unless it comes from like an actual trusted source. So I'm hoping that I can be a trusted source for other people now that I have this. So yeah, next time you see me, I will be trying this for the first time, and we will see how it goes.
So it's been about, I would say, a week since I've been using this machine, and I feel like I feel a difference. I'm not sure. I haven't done a good job at recording like me doing it because I really just wanted to like take the week to figure it out myself. But I do kind of feel like my skin is smoother, and I do think that there is a difference. So that's a good thing. But also, is it just the placebo effect where I think it's working and so I'm assuming it's working, but it's actually not? I don't know. It's actually the 10th of February right now, and I think I started on the 1st or the 2nd, so it's been, you know, a little bit longer than a week. So I think I've done it, I know I did the first week, I did like 3 times, and now I've done it 2, so I've done it like 5 times, potentially 6 times, but that's like fine because they say like do it like 2 or 3 times a week. So yeah, that seems like an awful lot actually. Maybe I shouldn't, I don't think maybe I should do it anymore this week, but anyway, I think so far it's doing fine. But you know, my trouble area is like obviously all around here, and hair grows back at different rates, so that's why you have to do it for a longer time to get all of the hair that grows at the different points of its life. It's really easy to use. You turn it on with this button, and this also controls the power of it. So I actually put it at top power. There's 3 different levels. I put it at the top level at level 3. This is obviously where the laser comes out. You saw me doing it, and this, it has like a fan in here, so it's actually really cool on the skin when you put this on the skin, and then when you're ready to zap it, you just press this button, and it doesn't hurt. Depending on like how coarse your hair is, or thick or like dark your hair is, there might be parts of the skin where you test it out and you do feel a little bit of it's not a sting, but it's like you do feel it. But then other times, you know, I press it and I don't feel a thing, and it just basically means that there's really no hair there. So you know, the glasses that they give you are really dark, and also I'm blind, so when I'm doing it, I'm looking at the mirror and it's so dark, and these are so, I mean obviously they protect my eyes, but they're so dark that it's hard for me to really see what I'm doing. So I am just, you know, I do go back over a few places just to make sure, because I know where my trouble area are, which is like basically my chin and all around here. But yeah, I think so far it's actually fine. I think the first time I used it I was like, I don't think it's gonna work, but I definitely do think it's doing something, so that's good. So we'll have to wait and see how a month goes by. Hey guys, it's been a bit of time since I've updated you. I'm not very good at this. I don't know how to update you in this thing, because I also didn't really like show you like before and after anything, but I've been using this now. I think I'm in my 4th week, because it's the 29th of February and I started it right at the beginning of February, and it's supposed to, you're supposed to see results within the first 3 weeks or your money back. I just want to say right now, I'm just trying to position you because I don't want to hold you. I actually have seen the results. I have seen results, and I am fairly impressed. I am not like blown away, but I am actually impressed, because when I bought this, I didn't think it was really going to work. But, and I do see it working. It's going slowly though, because this device is not as strong as a device that you would get if you go get it professionally done, and I understand that, but like literally when I got it professionally done, I spent like £2,000 on like I think it was like a 6-month treatment. So, or no, was it even that? I think it was the 3-month treatment for 2,000. It was like a ridiculous amount of money back when I was a little bit less smart with my money. But you know, I had the money to spend at that point. So anyway, I just thought, let's do an investment when I bought this, and this was like 300. Like, this is still an expensive device for something that I didn't even know. Like, you know, when you see things on Facebook or TikTok or Instagram of these products, and you see all the comments and they're always so positive, and it looks too good to be true. But I did like the fact that this was coming from the UK. My lips are so dry, I'm sorry about that. But I did like the fact that this was coming from the UK. I liked that it wasn't coming from some weird looking place, but also, you know, it's still something that I'm not entirely sure was gonna work for me. But I have definitely, like, I've noticed like all around here,
there's a lot less hair, and I've noticed that it's so much less around here, and then definitely my mustache area. I've got like hardly any hair here, and what is growing is very sparse. So I am like beyond pleased with the results so far. I like in the instructions they say the first month you should do it like 3 or 4 times a week, and then after that you could do it like once a month. But I think I'm gonna carry on for another few weeks, still doing it a few times a week, because you know, I had really coarse hair in some parts and I just want to get it done. I want to get rid of it, and I'm just going to play it by ear and see how it goes. But I hope that it's not damaging my skin or anything like that. But honestly, like shaving is just like the worst thing in the world, and I've done that for so long. Anything to avoid doing that would make me so beyond happy. But so what you do is you hold down, I don't think I've showed this, but I think I need to, let me just put the glasses on because I don't want to like, I don't really know how much these really do. I know I look really cool right now. So you hold it down, right? And then it shows up that there's like a line here. So the strength is what these lines are. So right now it's on the weakest. If I press it again, I don't know if you're gonna see that, but there's 2 lines now. And then I press it again, and now there's 3. So I've been doing it on the 3, so the strongest strength. And then this is the button to do it, and obviously this is where the laser comes out. So what you do is, this lights up once it hits like skin. So I go like that, and it's literally as simple as this. And right now I'm not feeling anything because I literally don't have anything there. And what's really nice about this and why it's so loud is it has a cooling effect, so that basically this part is really cool to the skin, because you're essentially you're essentially lasering your skin. And sometimes if you hit a spot with hair, it can burn. Like, it can burn, but right now it's not burning. There's like hardly anything to laser, so I would absolutely recommend this product. If you don't know this probably won't work on blonde hair, if you have like blonde hair on your face, because it goes by the pigment of the hair that's growing. That's kind of how it targets. So the darker the hair, the more lightly it will work. Which I don't think they say that on the advertising, but that's something that I know just from like talking to experts and stuff, and like having this done professionally. And I guess luckily for me, or if it is really lucky for me, I have dark hair, so it works. If I was blonde and I had blonder hair, it wouldn't probably work as well. But also, frankly, if I had blonde hair, it probably wouldn't bother me as much either. So it's starting to hurt now because I'm getting parts that I'm actually getting stuff done. Hopefully this hasn't messed up the video, so I don't really know. But anyway, so that is, and then what you do is you hold it down and then it's done. So that's it. It's really quick, and now I don't need to do it again, obviously. So yeah, that's kind of everything, right? I can't believe I'm putting this out on the internet. This is definitely one of the most triggering things for me, and one of my deepest insecurities, and I'm putting it online for strangers to see. And also, you lovely subscribers. I mean, I have a few of you who are very a lot of you are very supportive, and I see the same faces with the same comments, and you're all really lovely. But obviously this is put out into the YouTube world, and any random person could see it. So yeah, this is definitely me being as vulnerable as I possibly could about a deep insecurity of mine that I've been suffering with for like 15 years. So anyway, I'm really pleased with this. I will keep using it maybe another week, and then I think I'll wrap up the video with my final thoughts. But yeah, so far I'm liking it. I don't know how great this video is going to be, and I don't know. I mean, I'm hoping the device lasts and stuff. I mean, so far it's good. I haven't noticed any issues with it, so we'll see. But I actually did start doing it under my underarms as well, because you can literally do it anywhere. Like, that's what they say. They say you can do bikini line and everything. So I'm gonna actually do, I'm gonna start doing my bikini line as well. I'm not gonna showcase that, but I will, you know, since I've seen like the results, I think I am gonna do bikini line. I'm gonna do under my arms. I think I'm gonna do my legs. I think I'm just gonna like go crazy on it and see how well it does, because I don't know how it's gonna fare. But under my arms, I've only done it a few times. I mean, I haven't been as consistent with it, but we'll see. It's not a big deal. It doesn't like that for me isn't as big of a deal as it is for my face. I think that's a little bit more of a deal breaker for me, if it does work there or not. So anyway, that is it. It's kind of like my morning routine before I do my makeup. I don't do it every single day, but I have stuck to like 3 or 4 times a week, and I have slacked this week. It is Thursday today, so it's the 29th of Feb, and I think I've only done it once another time this week. So I think I'll probably do it tomorrow, and then I'll be through my 3 times. And then I'll probably do another 3 times next week, and then like I'll slowly fade it and fizzle it out, but I'll probably do it for the rest of my life at this point. I can't foresee this stopping it completely, because if I do have PCOS, that is what is causing it. If I don't, then yeah, maybe it should go. But if it's to do with hormonal imbalances and stuff, you know, yes, I could go to a doctor, but we don't have a private doctor here anymore. We kind of stopped paying for it because it was kind of rubbish. And the public healthcare in Portugal is free, but it isn't the best. So yeah, I'm not going to be spending money to go see a specialist at this point if I can handle it in-house. So anyway, that is my update for today. All right, so I think I'm gonna end the video here. I have been doing this now for a month and a half. It is March 13th. Like, I feel like this has exceeded my expectations, because my expectations were really low. Even though like I spent quite a bit of money on this product, I was honestly just hoping for the best, but expecting the worst. I was not expecting it to actually get rid of, I would say 90% of the hair. Like 90% is gone, and I can live with the 10% because I can keep doing this. That's absolutely fine. I have started to use it on my bikini line, so we'll see how that goes, because it'd be nice to just like get that sorted before I'm out in the bikini. And I'll also start on my underarms as well. Haven't done my legs yet, but I will also do that. And I'm just gonna be like a hairless queen, and it's gonna be wonderful. But yeah, honestly, so I will say, anyone who has seen this on social media, because literally I see it like every single day now, multiple times a day, but I think it's because of the algorithm and because I bought it, so they know. But I will say, if you have seen the ULIKE product, and you've seen all these videos of girls saying, oh, it works, blah 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 blah, it actually does work. So I just want to put that out there. This is not sponsored, as I've said. And boy, do I wish it was, because I would have loved to receive this product for free and then play around with it. But no, I paid the full whammy. But I'm really, really pleased with it. I'm just not gonna like continue this video because I think I've done enough updates. And honestly, I mean, if you want a little bit more information or an in-depth review on it, let me know. But I think this is probably enough. I just wanted to do a quick review, thought it was interesting, and yeah, honestly, I'm just so pleased. I can wake up in the morning now and not have to worry about like fixing my face. You know what I mean? And when I say fixing, basically shaving my face. And like I can go through the day and I know that I'm not having any issues anymore, and I'm not doing it every single day. I'm literally like doing it like 2 times a week, and you've seen it. It takes like 2 minutes and then you're done. And it's like the best product that I have invested my money in a really, really long time. So yeah, I'll put my word to that for sure. Obviously, I haven't had any side effects or adverse reactions, so I don't know if that would happen to anyone. But yeah, probably, I don't know, check with your skincare person, and if you have any worries or concerns about that. I mean, I would assume that it probably doesn't work very well if you have really bad acne or blemishes, because what it has to do is has to pull the pigmentation of the hair. So like I've said, it really is not probably going to work if you have very blonde hair on your face or on your body. It really pulls the darker toned hair. And I think if you do have bad skin or breakouts, I actually do think it says in the thing that you probably shouldn't use it. So yeah, make sure your face is clean when you do it, and I wouldn't do it over like open sores or whatever if you have really bad blemishes at the time. So obviously, like, be smart about it, but yeah, I actually think it's a really nice product and I'm so pleased. And honestly, it has just eliminated something that I have worried about for years. Like, I actually don't need to, like I said, I don't need to wake up now and worry about sorting that out in the morning and then like going on with my day. It just it like makes me feel sad, because for how many years I have had this like horrible like struggle of like thinking about doing things like that, and of just having to deal with that and the embarrassment and the shame that comes with it. And now I don't have that, and all this time has passed, and I wish I had had this product many years ago, but you know, whatever. I mean, it is what it is. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Maybe it was interesting for some of you, maybe not. Maybe there's some new people here who are thinking of buying this product. It wasn't the best full review, because I don't really, I'm not a review channel, but I am just one single person who really needed this product, used it, and I would say absolutely 90% of the hair is gone at this point after using it for a month and a half. So use it a little bit more. It might even get higher than that, but yeah, super pleased. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and yeah, if you want to subscribe, that would be great, but otherwise, hope everyone's well, and I'll see you next time. Bye.